This is ugly. This has been an ugly episode so far. I'm not ready to consider this at all. None of this is
It was
the episode
great
yet.
until you got nervous, and now you're just like trying. Okay, well, how does the actual episode start?
Okay, all right, here we go.
Just...
Here comes. All right, Here's how the actual episode starts. It starts with me drinking some Mountain Dew.
How long have we been going?
27 minutes.
That blows. That fucking blows. If we can't use any of that,
this is the boundary I'm comfortable with, and I'm setting it. I'm setting it firm.
All right, that's fine. It does blow though. Like it sucks that we haven't started yet. It's like
no, we've started. It's just only for people who pay.
All right, fine.
I'm going to lean into this weird sort of pretzel pocket full of cookie dough energy I have.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about your fucking cookie dough bomb experience?
There's not much to say about it.
I don't know, maybe something.
All right, here we go. This right here is going to mark the beginning of the episode for real. 3, 2, 1. Last night I ordered food like really late at night from a place called Get Stuffed, and all of their menu items are phrased as get verbed. So they got a get stuffed section, they got a get bombed section, they got a get fucked section. They don't have that.
I know, but
that's
like
a funny joke. I'm so tired because of I got get stuffed last night.
You know that a place is going to give you heartburn when all the titles of the food are just like, "Hey, fuck off!"
Yeah,
you fucking bitch, fuck you.
All of the titles are like, all the titles of all of the menu items are something that's going to happen to you.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Like,
this is what this is going to do to your body.
Right, these are all named after the consequences.
Right.
You're going to get stuffed. You're going to get bombed. You're going to get diarrhea. And I ordered from their get diarrhea section. Apparently, it was so fucking overwhelming. And I had been eyeing this restaurant for a long time because I have a disease, and I
assumed it was just like kind of like cheese stuffed burgers, which are fine, but like I've seen ads for it too, and now I want to try it.
You know, you may have a stronger digestive constitution than I. I don't know. I will never be the same. And that sounds like an exaggeration, but like no, like I wrote about it in a journal. That sounds like a
That's
joke.
So good. But in fucking 100 years, people are gonna take that up. After you've sold like multi-platinum albums, you're a household name. You died at the peak of your stardom. You're a fucking saint in the music industry. And 100 years later, people dig that shit up and can read about one time you fucking pooped bad because you fucking
because I got stuff.
You can read about a time you pooped so bad that you wrote about it. Like,
the menu items are mostly centered around the concept of putting things inside pretzel dough.
Yeah, which fucking rules, by the way.
Or making churros, or whatever. Yeah, no, it fucking rules.
You described it to me when I got here, and I was a little bit mad at you for still being full because I was like, well, fuck, let's just do that.
Yeah, no, I know, but and I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, thank you.
The thing I got was basically a giant buttery pretzel calzone filled with a cheeseburger.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And I then also got
I'm
giant...
very close to you. I could probably get that from DoorDash.
Yeah, no,
give it to
you
me.
definitely could. And they're open till like 3 a.m.
Oh, fuck. Oh, dude.
And dude, This
It's fucking weird to get DoorDash at my house though, because they put it on the front porch, and that's where that's my landlady's porch. I go in through the back. Yeah, I have to like go up and like wave at her Ring doorbell anytime I get. Just like anytime I'm getting fucking I'm just of me getting food from the Wawa that's 5 minutes away, and just like hey, what's going on? And then
I'm picturing you in grainy, like night vision footage.
Yeah, like night, like my eyes are glowing,
like a cat in the dark, just wandering up onto the porch like a wild animal.
Yeah,
you're fucking barefoot and filthy, picking up a big bag of cheesy meat. And just
running away so fast
with an exhausted, sweating Mitt, just waving at the fucking camera.
Hey,
and she can hear your breath coming through the grainy fucking sound system.
Oh, fucking burger.
Do you think she got a phone notification?
Intruder.
Just imagine getting a phone notification. It's a photo of you, cryptid style, on a front porch. Just fucking spaghetti sauce in your beard.
Just shorts, no shirt. Just like it's 3 a.m, you know? It's fucking
Nobody's
I'm
around.
comfortable. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I haven't lived there too long, so I forgot about the Ring doorbell.
Here's the thing, is that this is a fate you want to avoid, is making that impression on the landlady with whom you share a single house.
Right.
Because and this will be what becomes of you if you get stuffed. if like, because that's what it does to you, is it gets you stuffed. And I don't mean it makes you full. I mean something happens to you. So after my 4-course suicide attempt, I felt that's such a good bit. Congratulations, Will. Congratulations. Give yourself a round. Yeah. 4-course suicide attempt. That one's going in the song lyric book. So anyway, I hate myself. I would if it were not for moments like these.
All the fucking chicken and cookie dough inside you is making you very self-critical. Some kind of, like, whatever is seeping out of that concoction into your bloodstream is making you very introspective.
It's like fucking ergotism. It's like something in that pretzel dough is giving me a fucking psychedelic fucking introspective nightmare. I'm just looking too deep within myself. But anyway, you will become a cryptid on your landlady's front porch if you eat like I ate last night. I do not recommend it.
I haven't. It's the only thing that keeps me from getting food late at night. Well, that and the fact that like everything is like 5 minutes away from me, so it feels incredibly stupid to get DoorDash. But I still do all the time.
Yeah, I get that.
Constantly.
I get that.
My stove hasn't been working. I'm only gonna get it tomorrow, so I've just like the whole time I've been living there, which is a little over a week, it's just been like DoorDash and Marie Calendar, fucking mac and cheese.
I get it. I sometimes will DoorDash a poke bowl from a place that's like so near down the street that I don't know where the DoorDash driver can park. I think that he would probably park in my parking lot.
that's fucked up, dude. That look, I mean, I'm out of the game, so no judgment. Mm-hmm. But like, one time when I was doing Uber Eats, I picked up the food and I looked at where I was delivering it to, and it was literally across the street. And I've never hated anyone more in my whole life, because you get paid based on distance, and they don't tell you what the distance is going to be before you do it. So you're like, if you're ordering, and again, I've done this like 8 times in the past week, but if you order DoorDash from a place that's 5 minutes away from you, you're fucking someone over actively. Like, you are wasting their time. They're not getting paid anything for that.
You know, That's
gonna make like $3 off that trip at most.
I have to tell you something, Chris.
Yeah,
this place isn't even across the street.
It's God damn it. Well,
it's like there are no roads between. I could like name every business between my apartment and this place, not because I've memorized this drag so well, but because there are so few.
Look, you got to go all the way down the elevator.
It's been hot out.
It's been really hot out.
It's been really hot out, and I only have one pair of shorts. So
I have you got to get more pairs of shorts, dude. You gotta fucking adjust for the seasons.
I don't wanna.
It feels good to have the fucking wind against your calves.
Nah, I don't like it. I don't want people seeing my calves. Those are private parts.
So you just stay inside all day.
And then that's what I was trying to do.
And then when you go out to like buy fucking cigarettes and shit, you just build an impenetrable mental wall in your head. You know?
That's what I try.
You basically with the trick for me, and this is how I get over wearing shorts in public, is to basically just like torture yourself over what people think of your physical appearance for like the first 27 years of your life. Okay. And then like after that it's not that you build a wall over time, it's just that after 27 years you're like, I have to build a fucking wall. And so you just kind of lay down those bricks speed style, and then you know. That's what it is. It's what do other people think of the way that I look right now? I can't even begin to consider it, or I'll die.
Chris, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Nobody thinks anything.
That's exactly the problem. Yeah. Like I know.
Nobody thinks anything about anybody.
Nobody cares. They don't even notice you.
Yeah. Well, that I can't relate to, because I can't walk down the street without getting hounded by women trying to show me their breasts. Did you think it was going to be like a pseudo celebrity joke? No, it was a boobs joke.
No, it was just honestly a reference to a conversation Will and I were having earlier. So, yeah. That like does not make any sense for them. Kind of it works for me as a callback, but for them it's just like what? Like, it's a weird joke.
Oh fuck! God damn it! That's because I got stuffed.
And I can't fucking wait to get stuffed. And then we just need to figure out we need like a quick and efficient way to unstuff you. You know? Just like
Ipecac, milk of magnesia.
Just like put like a fucking
three ballerinas tea.
Just like put like a fucking plunger on your butt, Cartoon Network style. You know what I mean? Just kind of fucking like
that's it.
Like a goddamn episode of Ed, Ed and Eddie. Just like or something. You know what I mean? You know, they wouldn't do that on Ed, Ed and Eddie, but it feels like the kind of thing they would do on Ed, Ed and Eddie. Like if there was an episode of Ed, Ed and Eddie where they fucking stuck a fucking plunger on a guy's ass and like fucking pumped all the shit out of it, I would have been like, oh yeah. Like that's a little bit intense, I guess, but it still feels perfectly natural in this context.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, no, they did that. That was the same episode where they fucking shoved a power washer down Double D's throat to make him shit hard.
I don't remember if they did that, but
no,
the thing is, like, but the thing is, I didn't know. I didn't immediately. It's like maybe, like they could have.
Life in the World to Come podcast. We answer your questions about the apocalypse.
Let's see. What's this one? Oh, this is a good one. I was worried because I pulled it up, but I didn't read it, so I wasn't sure it was going to be good.
Okay.
But it actually is pretty okay.
Fuck yeah.
Dear Chris and Will.
Hi.
What will rearing a child look like in the world to come?
It'll look a lot like if like... So you ever try putting bubble gum in a microwave before?
Yeah.
So it's like if you put bubble gum in a microwave and like took 2 forks and like spun them around in the goop, and then like when it started to harden a little bit,
right,
pulled the forks away from each other and then held it there until it dried, and then you cut the little tendrils of gum
yeah
off the fork.
Right.
so that they're stiff and up in the air. It would look like that.
Yeah, you're gonna want to do that to like a fucking baby or something. You know, what is child rearing gonna look like? I don't know. What's a fucking baby in a microwave look like? You want to find out? I can show you.
Here's the thing about life in the world to come.
Right.
Is that one of the big obstacles a lot of people are going to face is the negative effects of microwaves, radiation.
Exactly. Like just like walking around. Like here's the thing: people will always tell you not to put a baby in a microwave, but they never tell you not to put a person in a microwave.
They do tell you that a lot, don't they?
Yeah. They say not to put babies in the microwave. Weird that they had to be asked.
And I keep saying, hey, I'm a customer here like everybody else.
I can't walk down the street without people accosting me, fucking grabbing me by strangers, grabbing me by the shoulders and being like, listen to me. Don't ever do this. But my point is they tell you not to put a baby in the microwave, but they never tell you to put an adult in the microwave. And you would assume that's because the adult's too big. It's not going to fit in the microwave. But even if you had like a really big microwave, it's also fine. Yeah. The thing is that adults can just withstand that radiation. And that radiation is going to be coming at you at all hours of the day.
Right.
Every day. So if you're going to have a child, you have to do it in a bunker deep beneath the surface of the earth, or it's just going to pop. Right, like as soon as it comes out of there.
Exactly, because that's what happens if you put a baby in a microwave.
Exactly, and the whole world's going to be a microwave.
Right. So what you want to do is get a microwave in your bunker, and put the baby in there for like a tiny bit at a time.
Right, exactly.
So it builds up its tolerance to the microwaves.
Yeah, it also makes it easier to defrost them.
That's true. Yeah, because if
your
baby gets too cold,
you just like blast a little bit at a time just to kind of get the fucking, just so it like softens up a bit, and then you can nuke it for real.
Right, and then or like try just running it under some hot water.
Right, too. Exactly.
But keep it in the bag while you do that, because otherwise that's like the danger zone temperature wise. That's a culinary thing. You want to keep that in mind.
Right.
Microwaving baby.
So just like short bursts, and then you want to just do it on high for like 4 minutes, and then you finish it in the oven, and it's going to be fucking delicious. It's going to be so good.
Child rearing is going to be a lot like cooking.
It's going to be a lot like rearing cattle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But if you're not looking to eat the baby,
right? Okay. Well, fine.
If you're not looking to eat the baby, because not everybody's going to want to eat their baby.
Well, fine. We'll explore this, I guess.
And look, they asked about rearing the child.
Right. No, I understand.
And there's all kinds of reasons you might want to have a child. Okay. Not just because you're hungry.
All right. Look, I'll entertain it. Let's see where we're going.
I'm just saying. I feel like people these days, they keep just like getting pregnant just because they're hungry.
Okay.
And that's not the only reason people have babies, Chris.
Listen, you can make your suggestion, then we can decide whether or not we still eat the baby afterwards.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So either way, you still want to stick it in the microwave in short bursts repeatedly,
right? Because
that way it builds its tolerance to the microwaves in the above ground, so that when you inevitably kick it from the nest, so to speak, it can survive outside without cooking or popping. And that way it has free range and can build up its muscle in a natural and comfortable environment, so that when you eat it later, it's tastier.
That's the thing, you know.
Listen,
because you want the thing to fucking pop in the microwave,
right?
Because then he's just bunch of bloody goo, which is still delicious, but it's not what you're looking for.
And an adult is more food than a baby.
Exactly. That's the thing,
Yeah.
You want to get in there for that sweet, tender young meat, but like, I meant that in a veal sense, in like the way that veal is. But you're right. I didn't like it either. It was like I was coming out of my mouth. I was like, "Is there a different way you could say this?" Well, it's too late now.
Oh fuck! You're getting those fucking Jafar laughs out of me today.
Fucking fuck pedophiles for ruining a perfectly innocent joke about child cannibalism. I'm just trying to talk about eating kids. There's people out there, fucking skewing things so that it sounds like I'm saying something weird, like
I'm sick. I got stuffed and now I'm sick.
Like there's fucking all the bunch of fucking pretzel and meat goo inside of him.
Just deep fried Oreo and raw cookie dough just swimming around my fucking guts right
just
now.
Just like cookie and hamburger. Just like
And the thing is, the menu claims that their churros are world famous. So now I feel like I should have gotten a churro too.
Right, just like so.
And now I think I might get a churro from there later.
Right. Well, hey, that's progress. When I
No,
got
it's
here,
not.
when I got here today, you were like, "I'm never eating anything again
I did
for my
literally say
whole
that.
life."
I said
It's
that
like
to
you.
you,
You
yeah.
said that. You said those exact words to me. So we're making progress.
So child rearing will look a lot like cattle rearing. You know, unless you want to actually have like a son or a daughter. But like that's like not advisable.
It seems rude, right?
Yeah.
To like your son.
Yeah.
To like why would you want to bring someone into this world
and not also take them out when the time comes?
Exactly. Like I feel like it kind of misses the whole point of the apocalypse, which is just like it's like we get to just do whatever the fuck we want because there aren't any consequences anymore. You know, if you're restarting civilization, you're creating future consequences.
That's so true.
You know,
there can be problems.
Exactly. The whole fun of the apocalypse is you have nothing left to live for. Why would you like now you have this fucking child that you love and you want to live for? You know, that's just responsibility you're taking on that you don't need.
You're right.
You know, that's time you could be spending just like running naked through the wilderness and holding people up at gunpoint. You know,
that's true. Yeah,
just doing nude robberies.
Nude robberies. I love that.
Yeah,
that's what I used to do. I used to do those all the time.
It's what you were known for.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of interesting culinary feats, I Stole Your Toes on the Discord server has a question for us.
Okay.
I Stole Your Toes says, "Hey Chris and Will, hi. Will lunch ladies be okay in the world to come?" And I love this question.
Okay.
You know, because the answer is yes. And I'm always happy to give good news. There's so little good news about the world to come. And it's nice to be able to say that, yes, lunch ladies are going to be okay. Not safe, though.
No.
Don't go near a lunch lady.
No, these people are on the edge right now.
Yeah.
In your current life.
Imagine having to be a lunch lady.
Imagine
having to serve food to hundreds of teenagers
every day. Imagine doing that every day for like 15 years, and then the fucking bombs drop, and there's no more consequences. What kind of? Who do you think that kind of person turns into? What kind of sick new monster evolves from that little piece of natural selection?
What's going to happen is a lot of them will fuse with their spatulas and their meats and become one with one another, and that will be cool.
It'll be pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, but you don't want to go near it because that's fucking gross and dangerous.
It's pretty gross and dangerous.
Yeah.
If you go near it, you'll probably get sucked into the burger stuff and become the burger stuff.
Yeah,
just part of the burger stuff. But if you watch from a distance, you're like, this is, you know, honestly not better than TV, but there isn't TV anymore, so I guess I'll just watch this person turn into a fucking thing, you know?
Right. A common pastime in the world to come will be climbing up atop cliffs and looking and, you know, getting together with your friends all with binoculars and watching lunch ladies.
Yeah.
Just watching them undulate.
Just watching things become other things.
Yeah.
You know? Like, just watching stuff get different.
Yeah. Including watching little old Italian ladies, you know, fuse together with their cooking tools and spicy chicken cutlets. You know, I remember when I was in high school.
Yeah,
I got banned from one of the lunch lady lines.
Oh no!
I got into a fight with Conchetta.
Who? Oh, one of the lunch ladies.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
she's. I got it out for fucking Conchetta. She's probably not with us
do?
anymore, so I'm gonna say it. Fuck you, Conchetta.
How old were you when this happened?
15.
Okay,
maybe?
that's right on the edge. The fucking Wawa near my house is a hot spot for fucking teens, and it's so intimidating. They're all so fucking tall. Why the fuck are they so tall? What's going on?
I don't know, man. It's scary. I live in a very family-oriented town.
Right.
There's scary kids everywhere.
They're all so scary.
Fucking Friday night downtown here, just fucking hollering, teeming masses of just adolescent testosterone fucking just garbage just spilling down the streets like it's fucking like it's the French Quarter on Mardi Gras, just screaming and hollering, and I know they're drunk. I'm not going outside.
This is the thing about teens is that like you get a couple of them together, and like the only way for one teen to impress another teen is to like make a stranger feel bad. Like that's like. That's like there's something like I remember it. I remember that feeling of being a teenager. And like I was a nice kid. I didn't fucking do it. But there's something about being a teen and being around other teens that was like, what if we fucking kicked over this mailbox? Just like And I didn't do it because I wasn't that kid, but I wanted to. I thought it would have been so cool if I did.
That's why we weren't cool in high school.
And that's because I didn't have that many friends. I feel like if there had been like 10 people around, they could have fucking psyched me up into it,
True, yeah.
You get enough teens together, and that's just chaotic energy bouncing off itself.
And that's what happens downtown here
right.
on
And
Friday
that's
nights.
the thing about like a big group of teens is that like, would any one of these teens try to beat the shit out of me? No. 10 of them together, they might talk themselves into it.
10 of them together, they could kill you.
They could kill you.
They could
They might
literally
actually
kill you. And they're young and dumb enough to take it too far in a beating and accidentally kill someone.
Good
it happens
kids,
sometimes.
Normal kids.
Normal
Just,
kids, yeah.
Average fucking kids.
Yeah. You know the secret ending of A Clockwork Orange?
Oh,
the one that didn't get originally published but is now available?
I forget. No, I don't know what it is, actually. I might have heard of it, but you might need to remind me.
Alex grows up to be a normal guy.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
That's the lesson that A Clockwork Orange teaches.
Actually, I said I liked it, but then I thought about it for like 3 seconds, and I was like, I'm glad, no.
Yeah.
Because it's like, because if Alex was just like, oh, he's like a troubled kid, he's listening to fucking punk rock music.
Yeah.
Like, no, he's no.
No.
He's doing other stuff that he should stop doing, and also isn't normal. Like,
right.
That's not like,
I thought that was. I read it and I was like, "What the fuck?
Like, what are you?"
Like the final chapter is just like, "Blimey, I should have done some growing up over the last few years. Biddy well, mate." And I'm just like, "This is
just goes
fucking."
To say, if the fucking teens are fucking murdering old ladies, fucking boys will be boys. They just gotta.
Oh, it's fucking nuts, dude. But anyway, lunch ladies will be fine. They'll be undulating masses of meat and spatula, but like they'll be happy.
You ever see one of those motherfuckers? They're built sturdy.
Yeah.
They're not going down without a fight.
I could have taken Conchetta.
Yeah, I bet you could.
I could have beaten the shit out of that bitch.
Fucking kicked her ass.
God damn it. This is a piece of media that is going to be published. Like television or books or movies are.
There was a bunch of feedback this week, just people talking about how like, oh, this is like my favorite podcast.
Oh my god. Weird. I mean, that's great.
That's
great. I'm glad you enjoy it, but what the fuck? Anyway. Meals in the Discord server says, "Hey boys, what'll happen to Barbie in the world to come?" And I don't have much to say about that except that it's gonna fucking cool with the fucking woke bullshit.
God damn it, dude. Like, what are we even...
What?
Yeah, fine. Let's just spend the next 6 minutes doing a really funny bit that we can't share with anyone.
I haven't seen the movie.
I saw a bunch.
I just know right wingers are mad at it.
I saw a bunch of clips from it, and I was like, I didn't think I would like it, but I was surprised by how clever the clips were.
It
looks pretty good.
It sounds like it's probably pretty good.
Yeah. I went down to YouTube K-hole and I watched a bunch of clips, which is usually a good sign.
Well, I just the way I see it is like, I'm sorry, Ben, but did you expect the? What did you expect? Like it's Barbie. It was gonna be something that women would like more than you do.
Actually, the most interesting criticism I've seen of the movie is that it doesn't really go far enough. That it is at the end of the day kind of just a fucking Barbie commercial, and it's a slightly subversive Barbie commercial, but like maybe not subversive enough. Well, like it's still, but then again, like I don't know. Y'all fucking love the Lego movie, so maybe you're still sexist actually.
For liking the Lego movies?
No, for not liking Barbie.
If you like the Lego movie,
if you like the Lego movie, you're a misogynist
chauvinist
piece of shit.
Fucking pig.
You don't like Chris Pratt. What do you hate women? Like... I'm gonna start saying that to people and start ending friendships. Just like,
oh my god. Oh, it's
so anyone's still talking about how he's the worst Chris is like, ugh, okay. Like, all right, well that says a lot about you. And then they think I don't even do the joke. It's just for me. They think I'm being sexist, but actually I think they're sexist, but as a joke. There's many layers.
I'm tired. I'm tired. Fucking
Barbie's gonna melt.
Sure,
it's
whatever.
gonna fucking nuclear radiation. She's gonna fucking plastic toy. She's gonna be soup.
I don't want to. I didn't actually want to answer this fucking question. I didn't want to answer that. I just saw something on my screen and I had to go woke bullshit, because that's comedy, is pretending to believe things I don't. Woo!
It's just you gotta.
So
it's just the fucking chicken and Oreos, dude. It's just kind of the fucking. You're fucking very talented. You gotta have comedy. You gotta understand that you're good at this, no matter what the chicken and Oreos try to tell you. Okay. This is some people's favorite podcast.
This is some people's favorite podcast.
That's such a rude reaction. It's such a rude reaction. I love it. It's so good. It's so disrespectful to all of our fans. Will's rubbing his eyes.
Oh my god.
Some fucking Doja Cat energy. It's a thing I know about because Facebook decided I should know about it. Is that Doja Cat refused to tell her fans that that she loves them. And so, like, a bunch of, like, her Stan accounts got deactivated. This is a thing I know about because Facebook decided I should know about it, and so now I know about it.
Well,
but, like, I fucking good for her.
Yeah.
I'm not really into fucking Doja Cat's music, but, like, good. Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
You don't know them that?
Yeah, no, of course not. I mean, you know, like 99.999% of fans that I've met have been likable people and who I've enjoyed meeting, and I feel nothing but positive things towards them. But I don't love you.
Yeah, no, I don't. We don't know each other. That'd be weird if I did.
Very weird.
That would be like a sign of like deep emotional instability. I'm like, this is moving really fast. Like,
hey,
it's like you're an abstract idea in my head. It would be bad if I was in love with you.
I would say that loving your fans is an abuse of your platform. I just think it's just, I don't know, it's a little weird, you know? I fucking what do you expect from this chick? She doesn't know you.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what she said. It was like, yeah, like we've never met. Like I literally don't know you. But and they were like, how dare you?
But also at the same time, it does come across as mean and bitter.
She definitely did.
The answer is you just don't reply to that.
Right, exactly.
Because you're like, what you don't have anything to gain by saying I don't love you. You're just being kind of mean. And you're not being mean because it's wrong to not love your fans. You're being mean because it's fuck because you know that it's gonna hurt his feelings.
Right.
That's it.
But also just like imagine being at a point in your career where like I mean like she's got to know that this is like not good for her. be doing that. Like,
I
this
don't
is like
think she gives a
damaging her sales. And so the fact that she's at a point where she's like, yeah, fuck it. Like, I would rather make these people cry than have money. Like, that kind of rules. Like, that's sort of, like, I kind of love that.
That's kind of badass.
Bit. Like,
yeah, I think you know,
because if you're saying that, then that means like the fans have probably made you miserable. You know, even if they have made you a millionaire, and they did, but like that's it's so weird. It's like they're your fucking boss. Like,
I was on Reddit, and there's a subreddit that's like just like celebrity gossip, and they were posting about this. That's why I knew about it, and I was blown away by the comment section. Just all of these people so offended,
right,
and like talking about how wrong she is and how those fans made her. It is so ungrateful. And I'm just like, how do these people exist and think about the world this way?
What are you when you're staring at your poster of Doja Cat, what is going through your brain?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think your relationship is?
And
like,
also,
what do you think her fucking obligation to you is?
Well, like, yeah, that's the thing. And also just like, I don't know, I can't fathom the concept of being at all interested in celebrity gossip, let alone emotionally invested in it.
Right.
Like, holy shit, dude.
Because that's the thing. It's like, you shouldn't care whether or not this person loves you.
Right.
That's so weird because you don't know them.
Right.
You don't love them either. You've never met them. You like their music. There is a difference.
Yeah.
There's a fucking enormous difference.
But also at the same time, fuck you, Bo Burnham, because there's that clip of somebody being like, "I love you, Bo," and him being like, "No, you don't. It's called a parasocial relationship. You love the idea of me. Look it up." And ever since then, the world has been worse because everybody's
now everyone knows what that
this,
word is now.
Parasocial that. I don't develop a parasocial relationship with the media I consume. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Then go look at AI art for the rest of your life.
Well, that's the thing is, like, if you don't develop a relationship with the media you consume, you wouldn't be talking about it right now.
Yeah.
You would be sitting in a room enjoying that media.
Obviously, a parasocial relationship can be toxic.
Yeah.
So can a real relationship.
Right.
The thing that separates fucking, art from the fucking garbage that Night Cafe lets you make is the fact that a person made one of them.
Right.
And there is humanity there, and you connect with that humanity, and you connect with others over the shared connection with that humanity. Yes, you don't know the person. Obviously, they don't know you. That doesn't mean it's fucking bad to just fucking connect with a person without really knowing them.
And I think a big...
That's why it's art.
I think a big step for that is having like an honest relationship with these people.
Yes.
And like lying to them that like you care. I mean, look, this is fucked up, but like lying about whether you care if they live or die is like, and look, it's not, that's the thing is that like, if I were to,
you all.
Well, here's the thing.
I care about you all, my little monsters.
If I were to like meet one of you and like talk to you and form a relationship and then you died, I'd bet I would be sad.
Yeah.
But if you were to just like pick one of the like 2,000 or so people who listen to this podcast on the regular and just fucking kill one of them, I'd probably never even find out.
Well, yeah.
Like that's like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like I wouldn't even know.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
That's like, you know what I mean?
Welcome everybody to Life in the World to Come, your favorite podcast. Hosted by people who love you. This is such a fucking weird energy. I don't like it at all.
Listen, thank you so much for selling out the 2 shows.
Holy shit.
I need that fucking money so goddamn bad. It's not even a joke.
Yeah, this is very exciting.
I need it so bad, and this is such a fucking windfall for me. Thank you so much. I actually do appreciate you, but I don't love you. But I appreciate you. It would be weird if I loved you, but I appreciate you.
That's kind of exactly the thing. It's like everybody on that fucking subreddit was pulling their hair out, being like, this is so ungrateful. Like, I don't think Doja Cat said anything about like, I hate what you have done to my life, although I can understand feeling that way sometimes. She just said, I don't love you.
I think she said something about I forget exactly what it was, but like I don't know. It's like if you like have her as her profile picture, you're like a little bitch or something. I forget what she said. It was really harsh.
That's
but
like a little harsh.
But it also I don't remember exactly what it is. It struck me as harsh at the time. But like I'm also fully on her side.
I listen. I mean, have I ever made my profile picture somebody I look up to? Obviously fucking not.
No.
But like, somebody else
there's
can.
There's that that one image, I think it's edited of it has to be edited. That's insane. Of Nicolas Cage with like a bird for his hair. I had that as my profile picture for a while. But like I think I can get away with it because one, I'm actually not like a enormous Nicolas Cage fan,
right?
Like, and also because his hair was a bird, so
right,
like
yeah.
it was a statement. I don't know what the statement was. I don't know what I was trying to say by having that be my profile picture, but it was for a while, and I'll fucking cop to it.
I've probably made a profile picture 11 from Stranger Things at some point. But not because I'm a huge Millie Bobby Brown fan,
right?
Although I am one. Enola Holmes is a treasure, a cinematic fucking accomplishment.
It's really fun. Yeah, I didn't watch second season.
It's like fine.
Yeah,
it's like whatever.
I remember liking the first season and then being like, "Oh, I'd like to see more of that." And then I watched like part of the second season and didn't finish it.
No, that's weird because it's movies. So
I guess I stopped halfway through the second movie, which is even worse. Like, you're right, they are movies. Yeah.
Anyway, my profile picture has also been Pui Pui Molcar a number of times. So
yeah. It again, I've said this on the podcast before, but like interacting with people online who have your face is so off-putting. I hate it so much. And I know that they're just fans. I know that that's all it is, but it feels disgusting to me.
It's a little weird.
It's like, that's not a judgment call. I'm not saying that if you have a picture of Will as your profile picture that you're disgusting. Just the feeling, my gut reaction to it is disgust. And and my emotional reaction has nothing to do with you,
Chris,
it's a private feeling in my heart.
When you're disgusted by something, that's called finding it disgusting.
Well, yeah, right, exactly. I find it disgusting. That doesn't mean you're disgusting, That's what I'm saying, is that this is my, you can do whatever you're going to do, and that's you, and, like, fucking Godspeed. It's just, like, it's my private emotional reaction to, like, seeing someone online with your faces.
Now it's... Now it's your public reaction.
Well, no, I'm making my private reaction public.
Fucking.
It's not a judgment call. I'm just honestly expressing like how I feel in my heart when I see that.
I know.
Which is fucking weird.
No, I've just got all that fucking chicken and cookie dough in me. I've got a fucking episode of Epic Mealtime in my brain right now.
Oh, remember Epic Mealtime?
Bacon strips, yeah. Hey, we've been recording for a little over an hour and a half.
Okay.
But we know the first half hour of this episode is unusable for public consumption because I'm scared of retribution from...
You can't say it because then I'll have to cut more shit out.
Right, okay. So let's answer another question or two.
Okay.
Let's this ad break.
Yes. Ad break?
Welcome everybody. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the ads. I'm a sleepy boy.
We're both pretty sleepy.
And
I have to fucking clean my house after this.
Oh god. I do too, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, well, you don't have to. You don't have people who are trying to move a fucking stove, a fucking oven.
People have to
through
move
my fucking
two stoves
home.
through your home. They have to take out.
Oh, that's true. They have to take out my current current dangerous
your
stove.
bomb.
My fucking.
They have to send a bomb squad into your house to remove your stove because it's leaking fucking flammable gas.
Only when you turn it on. It's perfectly safe unless you fucking turn the nozzle all the way to the left. There's one nozzle all the way to the left, and that's the danger nozzle. You don't touch that one. The rest of it's perfectly functional. I haven't used it because I'm scared, but in theory, the rest of it's fine. I could have been making real meals this whole time.
Oh, hey, before we continue,
Yes.
we've got a screening. We've got a few screenings of our movie, The Real Will Wood, on August 11th and 12th.
And it's almost fucking sold out.
The evening events are almost sold out.
They're so close to being sold out.
Due to popular demand.
Oh, fuck. Oh, what's he going to say? Oh, shit.
We've also added a matinee screening on Saturday.
Fuck. Oh, my God.
That's right, baby.
Oh, my God.
1 o'clock showing time. You know, it's going to be in a really small room compared to the others. So, you know, it's going to be super intimate.
It's going to be a little get together, but just between us.
Yeah. So if you want to see it twice on Saturday, you know, you can be a freak.
You can be fucking freaky and see it twice on Saturday.
If you want to make a weekend trip to Hawthorne, New Jersey for the first time in human history that anybody's done that.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine spending a weekend in beautiful Hawthorne, New Jersey. You could see the fucking Five Guys.
You can see where I grew up.
Yeah,
that's where I grew up. Generally speaking.
Yeah, it's your fucking childhood movie theater.
It is. It's
pretty cool.
You guys, I love you all so much.
We fucking love you guys for real.
I love you for real.
I'm literally fucking in love with you. I'm in your bushes right now. I've been going through your goddamn trash just so I could learn more about you.
I like the idea.
It's so weird that's what I think love is. But the thing is, that's what it would have to be, because I don't know you. We've never had a conversation. I can't talk about how beautiful your eyes are. I've never seen them.
I love
the only way that I could be in love with any of you is if it was like a weird criminal obsession. That's the only scenario in which it would make any sense.
I love the thought of just like a public person, you know, just reciprocating like fully,
right?
The same way.
Oh my God, I've been feeling the same thing for years. I never had the courage to say it. Oh no, not you. No, you. You, one random fan.
Oh
yeah, no,
God.
I don't love my fans except for Jeremy.
Oh, I hope there's a listener named Jeremy.
I hope
who hears this. Jeremy, we love you.
We love you, Jeremy.
Jeremy, we
fucking love you so fucking
love
much.
You so much, Jeremy.
Jeremy, I can't stop thinking about you.
Jeremy, I want to carry your babies.
Jeremy, I want to carry you, Jeremy.
Jeremy, I want you to carry my babies
in my
too.
arms. I'll fucking protect you, Jeremy.
Jeremy, right on my shoulders.
Fucking Jeremy, give me a look. I'll let you give me a. I'll give you a piggyback ride, Jeremy.
I'll give you a back massage, foot massage every night, Jerry. Jerry, I'll put my mouth wherever you want it.
Jeremy, please.
Jeremy,
Jeremy, I asked your mother for your hand in marriage. I went to her work, Jeremy.
I started calling your father Papa.
I went to your fucking mother's office, Jeremy. I fucking kicked my way in and I demanded for your hand. Made your hand in marriage. She didn't say yes because she didn't know who I was. She's never heard of me before. No. She doesn't listen to podcasts.
No, but Jeremy, I just want you to understand that, like, you know, Chris and I both talked to your mother, and we both got permission. I promise we have permission. She said yes. She said yes. Please get off of me. And look, that's what she said.
And look, any arrangement that you're comfortable with is fine. If you want both of us, that's great. We're willing to share. If not, I'll fucking kill this guy.
I'll fucking kill this guy. I won't even think about it. I'll do anything for you,
eyes out
with a goddamn melon baller. I don't give a shit.
I'll fucking throw 10 years of friendship down the fucking toilet.
Shit. I don't fucking care. I've got a big fork, and I've had a big fork in my fucking drawer for a long time, just waiting for the moment where I have to turn that thing on Chris. And if I have to win your heart, look me in the eyes, Jeremy, and tell me, I will kill him in cold fucking blood with a big fork.
What were we talking about?
How we were gonna answer a question.
You see any good ones?
No, I haven't been scrolling. I haven't been looking.
All right.
I'm not even in that fucking channel right now. Frankly, I was checking my email a second ago.
How long have we been going?
7 years.
Okay, that's what feels like almost enough.
109 minutes.
Okay.
So
we're getting close.
We're getting very close.
Yeah, we can't do more than 2 hours because this has to come out in 2 days.
Yeah, let's answer one more question.
Let's answer one more question.
Jesus Christ.
We
so
have
much of
enough
this
here.
episode was fucking chaos.
Okay. All right. That one would give away too much.
What?
Too direct a question.
That's an interesting thing you just said.
Well, they were asking. Like, we keep referring to bombs, and they were asking, who sets off the bombs, and like that's. I feel like it entirely defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do here. You know, it has nothing to do with you.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter who did that. The fact is, it's happening. So I guess that answers the question. It's none of your fucking business who dropped the bombs. Some fucking guy named Isaac. Our next question. This one's just about skeleton invasions. Just kind of like, I've seen memes.
Jaffe-Frang says, "Hey, Chris and Will, what the hell will be happening at the bottom of the ocean? Will we find fish people? Atlantis? Shrimp people? Crabs? Thanks, boys. Anthony."
Oh boy, are there gonna be crabs.
There's gonna be so many fucking crabs.
That's gonna be all kinds of crabs. Imagine a fucking fun and whimsical Disney style Little Mermaid scenario, but it's only crabs. You
ever taken a good hard look at Sebastian from The Little Mermaid? He looks precisely 0% like a crab.
Right.
Look at that thing. When have
look
you
like one of those?
It does not look like a crab, but that's what crabs will look like.
That's gonna be crabs will look like, and everything's gonna be that.
Yep.
Imagine Little Mermaid, but all the characters are Sebastian.
All of them.
Yeah.
I want to see that movie so bad.
That'd be pretty good.
And
it's like you shouldn't be interested in the land. You're absolutely right. That makes perfect sense. I was being so stupid. And then they just hang, and then it's the just under the sea, but for an hour and a half. Them just partying under the ocean.
I would enjoy that.
It would be a fun watch.
Yeah,
just like kind of put it on in the background at like a party, and like people are just kind of like getting high. It's just like,
I don't remember this scene being so long, man. Are they all crabs, man? I love that idea, and that's going to be the bottom of the ocean in the world to come. It's also
going to be a fun party full of festive crabs.
Yep, festive Jamaican crabs.
They're all going to be so Jamaican.
Yep, they're all going to be authentically, genuinely Jamaican, and not a white guy pretending to be.
Right, and I'm not even going to give any examples.
Yeah.
I'm just not even going to give any. That's what's going to be going on under the sea.
Yeah. And in some places on land, too. Because there are going to be so many Sebastians in the sea.
Right.
That they're going to run out of room eventually.
There's not going to be that's the thing about the sea is kind of a misnomer because the water fucking ran out ages ago.
Yeah,
it's just a bunch of crabs.
Yeah,
it's just crabs filling up the same volume of space inside the earth. It's just fucking piles and piles of festive Jamaican crabs just writhing in a big pit. And they're not in the that's just as far as they can get, because they're just you pour a bunch of crabs on a surface, they're all gonna fall naturally into the deepest point, which would be the bottom of the ocean. And it just so happens that the amount of crabs is in terms of just raw volume is exactly the same as the amount of water left on Earth.
Yeah, and they're all gonna be talking, singing Jamaican crabs,
and they
that
don't
look like Sebastian.
They don't like fucking princes from Denmark.
Yo, they fucking hate.
They fucking hate Denmark, and they hate the princes from there even more. They can't stand them. Denmark is going to be fucking destroyed by crabs. So fucking suck on that.
Yes, and yes, and I'm not saying yes, and here's some more. I'm saying please more, Chris. I'm losing my shit at this.
I don't know. They're fucking scared of chefs, I guess. They fucking don't like chefs very much at all.
Yeah. That would make sense. They're crabs.
There's also that scene where like the chef tries to fucking cook Sebastian, and it's a whole little thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That chef is so fucked up.
Yeah, man.
He's so fucked up in that movie.
That is a self-evidently sentient crab, even if you don't speak crab.
Yeah.
You should be able to look at that crab and see the fear in its eyes. Like,
it has a man's face.
Chris just fully has a man's face.
Sebastian is just a man without a nose.
You probably wouldn't want to cook that crab because you look at that crab and you're like, why does this thing got teeth? Like, these things aren't supposed to have those. Why does this thing have fucking molars? Like,
oh God. Yeah, for no other reason, just because that wouldn't taste good.
no, it'd be full of teeth. Like, you have to fucking get rid of all the teeth.
The teeth, the fucking the
fucking human lungs and vocal
Right.
cords, like the fucking whatever it is in it
has
biologically that lets it do that.
It has a tongue.
Right? It's a fucking tongue.
it's
got a fucking tongue.
I wouldn't fucking
There's a
eat
whole
that.
there's a whole extra section of this crab.
Yeah.
The fucking crab's the head is the body. It's one thing.
This
It's
guy-
separate.
yeah.
Sebastian is a crab. He's a crab with a fucking human head plastered on top of him. Like, it's like my favorite scene in The Little Mermaid is when Sebastian opens up his sub mouth under fucking coming out of his chest. Because he has because he's a crab and he has the head coming out of the top,
Yeah.
but then he has where the mouth would actually be, like kind of below the abdomen,
Right.
just kind of like down here.
Yeah.
So he has that too. Like, he just kind of.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider cooking it because I would be calling National Geographic or whatever.
I'd be like, look at this thing.
Somebody needs to know.
Look at this new animal
Right.
no one's ever seen before. Never before seen by man.
I feel like the government would step in.
Right.
If you discover that creature,
This
they would cover that
aquatic
shit up.
talking freak.
Right.
It's like, this thing is alive. What? It's medieval times again.
How lovely. Oh my God. Call the police. Call the president. Call the fucking Coast Guard, the National Guard. What is this fucking thing? It's a man. It has molars.
I don't know about mermaids. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't get to know about that part of the story. I'm just here to sing a little song and to almost eat a crab.
To almost kill a man.
And almost kill a guy. A sentient guy with hopes and dreams. I almost killed this apparently incredibly important member of this underwater court.
Yeah, it'd be like fucking assassinating Franz Ferdinand.
Right?
Just fucking
Exactly.
mer people crawling up onto dry land with their tridents out. You've just started fucking Ocean War 1. Oh my God. I'm so dizzy.
Thanks everybody for listening to Life in the World to Come.
It's been a fucking experience tonight.
It's been a whole
We
thing.
love you so much, Jeremy.
We fucking love you, Jeremy.
Jeremy, thank you for listening to Life in the World to Come. Hey, Jeremy, if you want to support us, you can find us
Jeremy,
at patreon.com/lifeintheworldtocome.
Life in the World to Come. And if you'd like to buy our merch,
Yeah,
you
Jeremy.
can do it. Whoa,
Jeremy,
no,
you wanna buy
here's the
some
thing.
merch?
No, Jeremy gets the merch for free.
Oh, shit.
Jeremy, if you could just message me, I will give you all the fucking Bobby Sugar
I would do
Bones
it too.
t-shirts.
I would do it too, Jeremy. Jeremy,
No,
I
I
would do
already
it
said
too.
it first. I already said it first. Will doesn't have access to the fucking pig cartel.
I've been told I'm really good. I'm
Password.
told I'm really, really good.
He doesn't have the
I've been
password,
told
so I'm
I'm
just gonna
really
fucking
good.
do it. What an insane thing to say to someone. It's so funny. People say that. I know. Like, I'm really good. I'm so good. And I need you to know that, because if you didn't, there would be absolutely no other reason for you to fuck me. The only possible reason that you would want to fuck me is because I'm good at sex. So I just have to tell you. I have to get it out there so that you're aware. Because I have no other qualities, you understand?
I have my head hurts so badly.
Thanks. You can find us on patreon.com/lifeintheworld.com. You can give us some fucking money. Big Cartel, lifeintheworld.com.
Jeremy, our intro and outro music is "We Are the Hellhounds" by the Taxpayers.
I made you a whole
taste in music.
I gave you a whole mixtape of Taxpayers songs. I know you love it because of the podcast.
Well, Jeremy, I wrote you a song. I wrote you a whole album. I wrote you an entire musical.
Listen, Jeremy.
About you,
Jeremy. Will's been talking a lot. He's been trying to get the attention. But if you and I want to have a private conversation, you can email me at lifeintheworld.com. Jeremy, send me a message at lifeintheworld.com@gmail.com and we'll talk in private.
Jeremy,
without all these
you can reach me
interruptions, okay?
you can I'm not giving out any form of anything close to contact.
Right,
Jeremy, my phone number. Jeremy, what's your phone number? You know what? Send your phone number.
Jeremy, send us your phone number, please. Please send your phone number. To
okay, but Jeremy, Jeremy, send it like multiple times so I can log into the Gmail in case Chris checks it and trashes the email before I can find it. You know, just
all right, do we stop it now?
Yeah, no, we stop it. We fucking stop it.
Okay. All right, goodbye, Jeremy.
All right, goodbye, Jeremy.
Jeremy, I love you so much.
We love you.
Goodbye,
Jeremy. Goodbye.
Shut the fuck up. I love you, Marlo. You stay the fuck away. You stay the fuck away from my man where I was gonna die.